You know, Sameer, many a times patients ask me that, I'm on a healthy diet, but how do I know that it's actually helping me?
As a cardiologist, patients often ask me the same question that, I'm doing my diet, I'm doing my exercise. Is there any way that I can find out whether it's actually having a good effect on me? And, there are certain biomarkers and tests that you can get done that will give you some insight if your efforts are bearing fruit or not.
Absolutely. So today we will look into what these biomarkers are and how can you get to know that whether your diet is actually helping you. I'm Dr. Sonia Lal Gupta.
And I'm Dr. Sameer Gupta, and welcome to Doctors on Call. Obesity, as we know it, increases the risk of health complications such as heart disease, stroke, diabetes, hypertension, dyslipidemia, metabolic disorders, respiratory problems, and even some types of cancer. We all want to have a healthy weight and thus try different diets to effectively maintain or even lose weight. Some of the more popular diets include the Mediterranean diet, the DASH diet, and more recently popular intermittent fasting. Well, some diets work well and others not so much. Now, to know whether your diet is effective, some markers apart from just measuring your weight can highlight the positive effects of weight loss. The first being blood pressure. Studies have shown that a weight loss of just 5% of body weight is linked with lowering your systolic blood pressure or the upper number of your blood pressure by 3 millimeters of mercury. And we see a 2 millimeter drop in diastolic blood pressure or the lower number. The second is cholesterol. People who lose 5 to 10% of their body weight see a significant reduction in their cholesterol and triglycerides. And the third is fasting blood sugar. Multiple studies have shown that lowering weight can help lower insulin requirements and improve diabetes, and in some cases, even completely reverse diabetes. Apart from this, weight loss has effectively found to reverse conditions like fatty liver and sleep apnea.
So let us see what some other doctors in the community have to say about it.
Obesity is a global health challenge. India has the second highest obese population in the world. According to a study published in International Community Journal, April 2018, 56% of the urban population and 28% of the rural population are obese. Obesity is disease. It is seed of many diseases like prediabetes, diabetes, irregular menses, hypertension, coronary artery disease, sleep disorders, etc. By avoiding overnutrition, having balanced diet, increasing physical activity in day-to-day life can prevent, postpone, or sometimes cause reversal of metabolic disorders like prediabetes, diabetes, hypertension, ischemic heart disease, dyslipidemia, etc.
The problem with our diet today is a lot of times we are having a lot more food than we need and taking in and substances that we do not need. To understand what is your caloric need and what proportion of nutrients you definitely need for your body, you should consult a doctor or a dietitian. There are a lot of ways of going about the dietary changes. We can go for a low carbohydrate diet, we can go for a low fat diet, or we can go for a balanced diet in which a certain amount of proportions of each nutrient has been given but the total amount of calorie has been cut. We can at times also go for a meal replacement diet in which one particular meal of the body is taken away and a particular say a low calorie diet or a snack bar is put in its place. The basic concept is decreasing the amount of calories as per your body needs and maintaining the amount that is needed to maintain the right body weight. Taking away junk food, taking away refined food and bringing in fruits, vegetables in correct amount as also carbohydrates and other forms of protein in the proper amount that the body needs.
Now, whether it is cutting sugar from your tea or coffee, every step you take is the first leap towards a healthy life.
I think that's a great point because you also have to eat healthy and not just crash diet to lose weight.
Very, very important. So do remember that. That's all for now. See you next week.